I sure love the classic good old world map. It's beautiful, it's great, and it's realistic. And you might wonder why it's so pixelated. Well, if we zoom out, you can see there's an entire freaking planet here. And if you zoom out even more, we have an entire sun here. Let's go, guys. Custom maps are back. Alright, so our first map is the USA surrounded by 8 Alaskas. I know, crazy. But let's spice it up a bit. Ah yes, that's much better. Yeah, let's spawn over here and see if we can win this. Alright, yeah. Time to win. Alright, time to wreck the Brits a bit. Yes. I think this is what every American wants. And yeah, we are the crown already. Okay. Let's just take out the rest, shall we? Alright, yeah, we kinda cleared out everybody here. But this Aztec Empire guy is really hurting me. So yeah, let's clean him up. Alright. Now that he's gone, time to get the rest of the red team in this spot at least. Ah yes, we've cleaned up this entire region. Nice. 1.5 blue Alaskas. Yes, like 7 more to go. Alright, so I kind of cleaned up all the red players in this Alaska except for these two. But this guy's a bit too strong to take off for now. So let's just get the Babylonian Empire with a hefty dose of troops. And let's get these guys off. And this random green guy. Alright, let's decimate the center of it all. The US of A. Alright, there are 3 big boys that I need to take out. First up is gonna be you, Roctamarica. Now you. And now you. But you're all the way over there, so I'm gonna just take out your American stuff. And just like that, we have the center of the US here. So now let's just smash Tano Dynasty with like 11 million troops. That should do it. And his entire backline. Alright, it's just the red team remaining. Can they pull off a comeback? Well, let's see. Yeah, no, they can't. They never could. Alright, so next up is a regular circle. But if we zoom out, it's a circle inside a square. And if we zoom out even more, it's a square inside a circle. And it's a circle inside a square inside a text box. Which I am all saying, and I'm telling you to subscribe, which you should definitely do, you know? Enough funny tripping and stuff, let's actually beat this. Also guys, I didn't play this on very hard because it takes a very long time to vote. See, I got kicked off multiple times. And in real time, this takes just an insane amount of time to even get here. So yeah, eventually I did manage to land and take everything over. But yeah, playing this on very hard, or I guess impossible, yeah, it's not really fun. Well, if you thought none of these maps were cursed so far, then I invite you to this map. This is a trippy mess. Ugh. It kind of feels weird looking at it even. Okay, well, let's beat it, I guess. Oh wait, I can't even spawn here. What the? Where can I even spawn? Okay, I guess I'm gonna spawn here. Let's see how trippy this actually looks once I beat it, obviously. Does this already look cursed to you? I feel like every shape is just a little bunny with ears. Yeah, I think I'm not the only one who is seeing this. Look at this map. I'm gonna remove my UI. Look at this. This is so cursed. Yeah, you can take a screenshot if you want to. If you want to piss off your friends. Now that I've got the top half, it looks kind of nice, honestly. Look at this. This is so beautiful. But yeah, let's clean up the mess here.
1 hour later.
Alright, I've cleaned up the map. And it looks better now, but it's still kind of cursed, not gonna lie. Feel free to take a screenshot. Alright, get me out of here. So next up is the world map, but with terrain. And I thought it kinda looked cursed at first sight, but it's also a very cool map. And it's a bit low resolution, because this map wasn't made by me. I downloaded it, and the guy who posted it was IV22 the Pro Yapper Intro or something like that. And this map was actually made by an unknown user, because he deleted his account, or left the server, I don't know. But anyway, credits to them I guess, and yeah. Let's play this against actual impossible boss this time. Korea looks kinda good, not gonna lie. Yeah. This is just basically the normal world map, but we'll also be looking at some interesting terrain here. Which, yeah, I'm definitely excited for. Yeah, so I just noticed something. I can't see the terrain, because there's bots blocking it. So yeah, I think we'll have to do this without bots to just look at it, you know? Alright, all these stinky bots are gone, and now we can see the map in its full glory. If I can hide the UI really quickly, yes, look at it. So I obviously see the Sahara here. It's a very big desert. I'm pretty sure there is some green over here near the coast. I think this map isn't very accurate here, yeah. And yeah, this is definitely a desert, that's correct. There's a bit of green here. Here's the Great European Plain, the reason why France got invaded so easily, and Russia. And we have a bunch of like kind of tundra slash desert here. Yes, I also didn't know that Russia had deserts up until like a few years ago. That's kind of crazy, I think. And yeah, Australia is obviously a big desert except for the coast here. New Zealand is green. Antarctica is basically tundra and, well, desert. And yeah, the rest is mostly green. There is a desert here in the Rockies and a few random deserts that I don't know at all. Wow, South Africa is mostly desert. I did not know that. Well, you learned something from these maps, that's for sure. I think this is actually the Gobi Desert here too. So yeah, pretty cool map. I'm not gonna beat it because it's mostly just a map to look at, you know. So yeah, let's move on to the next map. And last but not least, we have the image with no background. And you might wonder, why would this be cursed? This looks like a normal map to me. Well, because it has no background, the tutorial is confused with what color it should be. Should it be land, water, or mountain? So this happens. You may have seen this in a Swiss video where he basically did the same and broke the game. Look at this. This is kind of insane, isn't it? And we can try even playing, you know. Look, I'm gonna start here. Oh my god. This feels like something, that's for sure. Look at this. This is just insane. And I think my game froze too. I'm barely expanding, what the hell? Yeah. So I think this is a good spot where we can finish off. Yeah, let's try to make this look as cursed as possible. Alright, so let me just go over here and try to, I don't know. Yeah, here, in this hole. Look, we can dig inside this hole. And we have created something that, yeah, that is very cursed. So yeah, that's a nice map. And yeah, thank you all for watching. This took me a long time to edit, and some of these maps took me a long time to make. So yeah, smash that like button, smash that subscribe button. Not if it's dope, just with a simple click. And yeah, I'll see you in the next one. You'll love to see these custom maps, especially cursed ones like this.